And Om Shanti, or greetings of peace for those who know. Welcome for this candlelight meditation as part of the holiday season. We will have a few different things this evening. There will be meditations guided, there will be moments of silence, there will be moments of sharing, and there will be moments of doing something, like getting up and I'll tell what to do. But first of all, just a little bit introduction into the spiritual idea of celebrating. This is a holiday season. There are all kinds of festivals. Christmas, of course, is the most well-known and the most celebrated in many different ways. But it is also Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa is also in this time. Diwali we had last year. So many cultures and many religious traditions have celebrations around this time of the year. I feel very fortunate as part of the Brahma Kumaris to be able to celebrate all of them. Because spirituality transcends cultures and transcends religions and takes the spiritual significance of every celebration. And so you can always celebrate and always find a reason to celebrate. But what does it mean truly to celebrate? Of course, these days, celebrating Christmas means gifts, going shopping, food and drink, which is of course part of a celebration. But the deeper spiritual meaning of celebrating is to become. You become the spirit of what it is that is being celebrated. So like, for example, there is a Christmas spirit. There is a deeper message behind Christmas. And to celebrate Christmas means to become that message, to live that message, to experience that message. And one big message that we have been given through the Christ soul, through Christianity, is the message of brotherhood. The message of to love each other as brothers. Now, physically we are not brothers, but in spirit, souls, we are all brothers. To celebrate Christmas means to celebrate and experience those feelings of brotherhood for everyone. So we're celebrating this festive season, and whatever festival you celebrate, find out the spiritual meaning of it and live it. That is to celebrate, to experience it. Now, another aspect of the Raj Yoga meditation practice is to understand that we are all spiritual beings, regardless of the roles that we play, regardless of the practices or cultures or religious practices we have. We are all spiritual beings. Not human beings having spiritual experiences, but spiritual beings living a human experience. So in our meditation practices, we focus on this, to transcend the feelings of being human and come into that feeling of being a spiritual being, a soul, an invisible, subtle being of light, a being of consciousness, a being that is innately pure, peaceful, godlike. And that being uses this body. So to come back to that awareness of the pure, free, timeless self, the soul. And the soul is what is remembered or symbolized by light. So in the Christmas tree, all the different lights are actually symbolizing souls. The Christmas tree is the tree of humanity. All the different branches are all the different cultures and religions and traditions and isms. But all the branches have lights, souls giving life to that branch. And everywhere, people love light, isn't it? We all kind of get attracted to lights. It is a symbol of consciousness. It is a symbol of the soul. Now the soul can get dim, just like a light can get dim, and can get ignited again. So in this time, maybe we could have this aim as celebrating, igniting this inner light, the spirit of truth and love and wisdom, knowing who we truly are. Spiritual beings in a physical vehicle, costume. So in the meditation we will focus on this and try to experiment and experience this, igniting the inner light. So to start with that, everyone has a candle. So in silence, you will now come one by one, and you lit the candle, and then you can put it on the plate, but maybe with a little bit extra delicacy and care, so that it doesn't fall. And just put it on the plate, your candle. But when you're doing it, let it not be just a mechanical action, but like symbolic for coming into the awareness of yourself as a spiritual being, a being that innately loves peace, a being that innately loves freedom, innately loves other brother souls. Okay? A being that maybe even becomes aware again of the connection with the Supreme Soul. Shall we do that? And then in silence, each one, and then we'll sit, and then we'll go continue with the meditation. Yeah? Okay. I need to look for the matches. In the Brahma Kumaris, we have a nice saying that one light ignites many other lights. So we will start with one light here, and you just light your light with the light that is already there. One by one.